Good morning, folks. Sorry that I didn't catch up with you guys last night. It's been a crazy week back after the week I have had away. As some of you know, I am now a mental health first aid trainer instructor. So that means I will be teaching both community and corporate and doing some morning teas over the next couple of months. So that's good. So today I thought I'd talk about my 10 top tips for good mental health. So I do have notes today because I was writing them. So my number one tip is talk about your feelings. So this isn't a sign of weakness. It's about helping you to take control of your life and to take charge of your own well-being, about how you can express how you feel. It can be a way of coping with problems rather than keeping them tucked inside, actually sharing them with a confidant, a close friend, a psychologist, your GP. It doesn't really matter who you talk to, as long as you can try to express how you feel. Now, sometimes it's not always easy to put into words how it feels inside your head. So with practice, it can help. But start slowly. Yes, it can feel very awkward trying to go, but this is going inside of my head. It's like that, and it's like this. So take it slowly, but do it. It really does make quite a substantial difference. Tip number 2 is keep active. So the research has shown that exercise helps the endorphins in our brain, helps make new connections. It helps us feel good. It increases our metabolism. It can boost our self-esteem. It can help with our concentration, and it can also help with our sleep. So, but exercise is very, very individualized. It doesn't mean go out into the gym and do a gym workout every day. It could be as simple as going for a 5 to 10 minute walk and then building that up slowly. It can be going swimming, it could be doing yoga, it could be tai chi, anything that gets your body physically moving and not just sitting down. So tip number 3 is eating well. So the research, and I've posted a fair bit of research at the moment, is showing that how what we eat really affects our brains. So we're looking at a good, healthy, well-balanced diet. So we're looking at 5 to 6 cups of veggies a day. I know that sounds a lot, but when you spread it out, it really isn't. And it's a variety. It's every single color. So if you could do 5 different colors at every meal, and this is fruits and veggies, you're doing a really good job. So we're looking at making sure we get good, clean protein. So that's grass-fed and ocean rather than farm-raised, especially for our fish. We're looking at good fats, so avocados, fish again, nuts and seeds, coconut oil. So those good fats help support our brain structures. So that can make a really big difference. So there are a couple of things that can aggravate and really trigger like anxiety attacks and affect depression a lot more, and that is alcohol and caffeine and sugar. So sometimes we use alcohol to numb down the emotions, but what happens is it can trigger later on that crash and anxiety attack. So be mindful of that. That's all. So my 4th tip is drink sensibly. So this one integrates with my eating well. So yeah, as I said, there's some who will drink alcohol. So if you have social anxiety and you drink alcohol before you go out, just so you can go out and talk and meet people, but be aware that there's quite likely that it can trigger an anxiety attack or a panic attack later on in that night, and you need to be in a safe place or have friends around you who know what's going to happen. But see, things like caffeine can affect it as well, because on the biological side, it actually will strip the neurotransmitters, the cofactors, the vitamins and minerals that you actually need to make these neurotransmitters out of your system. So you don't have as many firing as you would like, which can lead to feeling really depressed. Or who knows somebody who drinks and is a depressive drunk, or someone who drinks and all of a sudden they're the life of the party and they're insane, and they're more bouncy than they would normally be, and it's because the neurochemistry has changed. So tip number 5, look, I'm waving hands at you today. Keep in touch, okay? So a good, strong, supportive family group. Now remember, family group doesn't have to be the family group you were born with. It could be your friendship group that is your family. So when I talk about family ties, that is what family means to you. So good, strong, supportive family, good, strong friendship support, and having this type of support helps you feel more cared for, more looked after, more included, and they also can offer a different point of view from what you're seeing if you're finding that you just can't seem to get out of a specific mindset. So they can offer different things for you to do, and knowing that then they are there. So also, look, if you can't see someone face to face for a chat, video call or a FaceTime or just a phone call just to connect, because it's that connection is what we really desperately need to help us express ourselves. So tip number 6, I'm going to go this way this time. So this is about asking for help. So how many out there think you are Superwoman or Superman, can do everything, don't need to stop, don't need to ask for help, I can do it on my own, and you get so tired, exhausted, and you crash on the couch, you can't do anything? Or do you go, hey guys, I really could do a hand with this, do you think you can give me a hand now or later? So it doesn't make you weak, it doesn't make you anything less of a person by asking for help. It actually shows that strength that you have, that you know that you need to ask for help rather than trying to do it all alone. And also realize that there are services around us too that can help. So if you're battling with weight, look, you could talk to someone like Weight Watchers or nutritionists, naturopaths with me. If you're having issues with alcohol, there are many alcohol-like groups like Alcohol Anonymous, there's drug support group lines, there's Lifeline, there's so many different types of support groups around, and some of them are anonymous, some of them are done by phone, so you don't actually have to see anybody, you could just talk to somebody. So remember too that your GP is always out there, as well as counsellors. Counsellors are awesome people, they really help you talk through everything if you need that type of help. So 7, so we're going to go, can I count today? So 7. So take a break. So sometimes going away for the weekend if it's possible, or change of scenery, or it could be as simple as taking a 5-minute break. So if you're working really hard and you're really, really stressed and you're pulling your hair out and you're going, okay, I can't do this anymore, it's just doing me in, get up and walk away. It might only be for 5 minutes where you could just stand there, and one of my other quick little tips is close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths, and what can you see? What can you open your eyes for that one? What can you see? What can you hear? What can you feel? What can you touch? And what can you taste? By activating all the different senses, it will bring you back into present time. It'll help calm your system, so then you can get on with it. But do realize that taking short breaks all the time, or if you need to a slightly longer one, can make a big difference. And remember, listen to your body. It tells you so many different things. All right. Tip number 8, can I count still? I can, I think. 8, right. Do something you're good at. I know so many people go, but I'm not good at anything. Yeah, everyone's good at something. Just because it's not what that person does, and that person does, and that person does, doesn't mean you're not good at something. So what do you love to do? What makes time disappear? What gets you into that zone where there is nothing else around? Some people can make you laugh. Some people are good at math. And believe me, I'm not good at math. It's not my zone of genius. Others can cook amazing meals. And I kind of like that with that one too. But remember, we're all different. And it doesn't matter what you're good at. You are good at it. Okay? So be proud of it. we all make a difference in a way. Just because it's not huge doesn't mean that you're not making a difference. And do more of it, okay? So what do we got? A 9. So I'm going to go this way, cross hands. Okay, so accept who you are, okay? So look, this can be really hard for people to accept who they are, because they always think that they need to be somebody that they're not. They look outside and go, oh, I want to just be like that person, or oh, I want to be just like that. And that's not accepting you for you. Like the other one is, do something you're good at. Those things that you are good at make you who you are. Even though you still go, I'm not good at anything, you are good at something. We all are. So like I said, be proud of who you are. And sometimes the difference that you can make in somebody's life can be as simple as smiling at them, can be as simple as asking if they're okay. And that can give you, and we always assume that a sense of purpose is this massive thing that we need to set out to do. But in all honesty, that sense of purpose could be that you've changed somebody's life by smiling at them. So realize that you are perfect the way you are. You don't need to change that core of who you are, but accept that we are all different and we are all unique, and do what you enjoy to do. Okay, so my number 10, so I'm going to 2 hands up, let's wiggle because I don't know where my camera is half the time. Care for others. Okay, this could be for pets, it could be for family, friends, it could be within social groups, it can be volunteering, can be charity work. So when we care for somebody else, it changes how our brain chemistry functions, and we get little hits of dopamines and endorphins and all of these feel-good hormones that run through our body, but because we feel good by helping someone. If you're an animal person, how good does it feel to look after an animal, whether it's a big one or a little one? But by helping, we realize that we are not alone. There are many out there, and some are worse than us, some are better than us, but you see, then you can fall into that trap that there are better than you and less than you people, and we're not. We're all the same, okay? Your issues are yours, but don't make them any better, don't make them any worse. So just be aware of that one. But by creating those bonds between people, friends, family, animals, community, really helps strengthen you as a person. So that's my 10 top tips for good mental health. So hopefully you can put one of these into practice today. Why not write a comment later on and let me know which one that you did today that you found the easiest. Why not? Start with easy. Easy is always a good place to start. And stay tuned. So I'll let people know when I start putting up my dates for my morning teas. And they are going to be based around mental health, so anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder, panic attacks, suicide, substance abuse. There's a whole range of them. All right, folks, take care. Have a fantastic day. Can I get my words out today? And enjoy. Take care.